Welcome to our 7th game hunting video. It's hard to believe we've done 7 of these.
That's insane.
Yeah, the last one we said the next hunting video is going to be a lot of garage sales, but
we were wrong.
Yeah, they're just not popping up very much, and the ones we have went to have been kind of stinkers.
But hopefully the next one will be garage sales. This one's mostly thrift stores and stuff like that, but there's still a lot of really cool finds.
This pickup here in particular was pretty cool because one of the workers, when I came in to the Salvation Army, was like, "Hey, aren't you the guy that normally comes in looking for video games? I've got a cart over here full of video games." One of them was Ace Combat 6 and it was sealed, but the real dinger of this pickup is this Samsung VHS DVD combo that has HDMI out, and you just have to look at the footage. I got this box of Skylander stuff with the carrying case, the Skylander's giant starter pack for 3DS. The portal I think is for $360, but there's 2 DS portals in there. I got all this for $5. Just finished up at the pawn shop. Got the Simpsons game on 360 for $1.07. I don't know why it rang up for that. No manual and stuff, but this game's still like a $15 to $20 game, so it'll be a good flip. Although Rock Band and Guitar Hero stuff is a pain in the nuts to ship, the stuff on Xbox One and PS4 is red hot. I think it was the last hunting episode we found that Target exclusive red Xbox One drum set and guitar, and now we found the full set on the PS4. Just crazy margins on this stuff. Alright guys, no cables, fat PS2 with the modem, and since there's no cords, sold as is. So if this doesn't work, we're kind of screwed, but I can probably sell it for parts. But they also threw in this PS2 controller. They had $4.99 on it. Said, "Hey, since there's no cords, can I get a controller?" And they said, "Yeah." So there we are, $19.99. Alright guys, leaving the pawn shop. Spent $53, a little more than I would have liked to spend, but I got an N64 with a controller. Got the expansion port in there. It's kind of hard to film in there. You can see a little crust going on. A little crust there, but I can get that cleaned up. And if this thing works, throw a few games with it, I can make a quick 40 or 50 on this, so I went ahead and grabbed it. You don't see N64s in the wild all the time, so fortunately they had no games though. But anyway, N64 in the wild. Let's go.
So Wes picked up this N64 for $50. It was a pretty good deal because you don't see that stuff out in the wild, but he sold it as is. He seems to get a little trigger happy. If I was him, I would have sold the expansion pack separately because you could get an extra $50 just for that on its own and then buy a third-party one, put it in there, and get the same price. So if I was him, I would have made another probably $40 on this, but I'm just a better person.
Some DVDs with these games too. Up in the Air is a pretty good DVD. This is a different region, but we're still going to try it. I can't find anything on this DVD, but then some of these are all over the board. So we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. I went a little crazy here at Salvation Army, $39.86. I got all those Xbox and Xbox One games, quite a few DVDs. We'll see how we can turn this. All right, guys, recap of the haul. So we got Wii Sports for $5.99. You guys know that Wii Sports is hot right now, right around that, $17 to $20 mark. We got new Super Mario Brothers Wii. I don't know why this one was $6.99 versus the other one being, or the other two being $5.99, but manuals in there. That'll probably go for north of 20, maybe 30 out of that one. And then, oh yeah, Mario Kart Wii, one of my favorite Mario Karts, $5.99, no manual. So I'm guessing about 60 out of those games. And then we got the Rock Band drum set as well for Xbox 360 with the kick pedal. Those go anywhere between 70 and 90 bucks right now, and that was $19.99. We got out of there for about 41 bucks. And if my math serves me right, I think we'll turn that 41 to about $180. We'll see how it goes. Great day at the freaking pond. It's really tough to film in there. Spent $25.68. We got the Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. This is a banger here. We got Sonic Riders. Decent flip on that one. Decent flip on Street Fighter and Tekken. This is a banger. It's like a $50 game. I'll put it in a different case, but manual and disc is in there. Godfather the game. This one is going for surprisingly pretty good money. No manual there. Ninja Gaiden 2. Decent flipper, but this is going to be an amazing haul. Guys, in here at the other stuff, we have a Wii Alert. I can't see a price on it though, so I have to go get somebody. I'm gonna do a quick pass here. We've got a calculator, $9.99 though. Probably pass on that, even though it's 20% off. Oh, Ultimate Alliance on the Wii. Okay, I might be interested in that. It's looking like that Wii is probably what we're going to be after. I don't see anything else necessarily in my first... Oh, Pokemon trading card game. Just sold one of those for 22 bucks. I'll snag that too. 20% off sale really helped us today. We ended up getting that Wii for $34.39. Total $49.60. I grabbed some TNA wrestling DVDs. Those are staying in the game room. But I think we will turn this into about $100 pretty easy, maybe a little more. We'll see how it goes. $8.73. Tower Terror, Need for Speed 2 on the GameCube, and Sonic Heroes on the GameCube. I think pretty easily we can turn that $8.73 into 40 bones.
So in our last hunting video, we found this Jurassic Park Tiger handheld, and we were like, man, should we keep this? It's really cool, or should we sell it? And then we realized Retro Rick, who has an amazing hunting channel, loves Jurassic Park, and we were like, let's hook up a buddy with this. So we sent it his way.
And here it is, man. Jurassic Park Tiger handheld.
different story, brother. Oh, brother.
Just had a major score, leaving a garage sale, and I couldn't get footage in there very well. It was pretty tight quarters, but a really big find for us anyways. We got, I think it was 15 bucks, a 13-inch RCA TV VCR combo, still in the box, manuals, foam inserts, remote, and just pretty jacked up about it. It's not one that we're gonna flip. Robert has been looking for one of those for his place for a long time to play his, VHS tapes and things like that, and just kind of have it off to the side or whatever. And we're like, we'll find one. We just gotta be patient. And guess what? We found one. Just snagged this at the Goodwill. It was 89 cents, and I was just getting it to watch in the game room, but this is apparently a later print VHS tape because it's worth like 20 bucks. So we'll see what we can get out of it. I'm actually going to sell it. The DVD goes for like $2, so it's not worth anything, but just because this must have been a limited print run, there's some value here. And it can't be a God G hunting video without a little Britney Spears appearance. Crossroads, we just keep finding it. And the good thing is I just found another one, but it hasn't sold yet. So it's most likely going to be in the next God G hunting video. It's starting to become a God G tradition. Pretty good find here at Salvation Army. We got these in-box Disney Burger King collector's glasses. Looks like they're going for like 10 bucks a piece. You're seeing lots go for a decent amount. Snow White, Lion King, Peter Pan, Aladdin. I'm gonna lot them up, see if I can get 35 or 40 out of them. 99 cents a crack. Pretty good find. It'll be interesting to see how this one goes. Got those Disney glasses for $3.96. I'm thinking we get 35 or 40 out of them, so gotta get them listed. Let's go. All right, it's about time to put a pin in this thing, but we got a couple things we have to do before we go. One, we got to talk about this beer, and then we got to talk about that ching ching. Yeah,
the money in the pocket. But let's talk about what we use money to buy. Beer. This is the Imperial IPA Royal Fresh by Deschutes. This guy comes in at 9%. What do you think?
I really like it, and this beer should be readily available to most folks that are stateside. I think Deschutes is distributed just about everywhere. Great brewery. This is a really good beer. 9%er though.
Yeah.
This thing will freaking knock you on your arse.
This thing definitely packs a punch. There's an aggressive hop taste, but it's still smooth and juicy and a really good beer. It's an Imperial IPA, so I don't blame it for packing a punch.
Yeah.
This is really good. And Deschutes, guys, Deschutes is so good.
Time and time again. One of the staples we go to from them is that Black Butte Porter. We love that beer.
One's so good.
But this is
really good IPA.
If you're an IPA fan, you might want to check this one out. So, let's talk about money. The whole point of us doing these videos is to help you in your hunting endeavors, show you the things to look for. We've learned so much over the years watching other hunters, whether it be, Phoenix Resale. I'm learning a lot from him. Retro Rick, I've learned a lot from him. Pixel Game Squad. And so we're trying to provide a little bit of that knowledge too, and hopefully you've seen a game or a DVD or something, you're like, holy cow, I didn't know that goes for that. I'll keep my eyes peeled. And we also like showing that being a game collector and having all these retro games does not have to be an expensive hobby, as we've paid for pretty much everything in our game room from doing the exact things you've seen in this video.
Which is insane. So now let's talk about numbers. So in this episode, this is probably about a month or a month and a half of footage.
Yeah.
And we spent in this episode $400.41, which seems like a lot until you add up the sales. Wow.
Yeah, $1,609.11 in sales.
What?
So the profit there is $1,208.70, I think. Something like that might be in there.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So you're like, you got $1,200? Well, we factored
Not
in
so fast.
15% because of eBay fees, supplies, and all that stuff. And 15% is around $180, so you got to subtract that. And then we have a few updates from the last video, which is about $15 because we sold the Rock Band mic for $7.99, and then we sold Revenge of the Ninja DVD for $7.99. So that goes straight to the bottom line. So the grand total, the amount of money in our pocket is $1,043.37 in our pockets. That's rent money, guys.
Yeah.
That's, you could buy Power Blade 2. You could buy freaking Little Sam. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. So it can be done. The deals are out there. The hobby is not dead. You maybe just have to go about it a little bit differently than maybe you did in the past. I know, when we started doing this, we were always just looking for video games.
Yes.
And you're not casting a very wide net that way. So, in this video, I think you've seen the Disney glasses, right? And the VCR and some DVDs. And we've kind of, we try not looking for everything. Like, we don't look for handbags, shoes, clothes. We don't know
Which
anything
that would
about
be a hot market.
Yeah, but that it made the hobby fun again, because you guys probably know you can go into 5 thrift stores and not find a single video game. So when you're out there looking for other things, it kind of keeps the enthusiasm there. But the deals are out there. You just got to grind. And it is worth noting, you already mentioned, this is over a month's worth of footage. And we hit thrift stores probably 4 to 6 days a week.
Dude, yeah, that's
multiple stores.
A lot of people are like, oh my God, you find all this stuff. Every time I go to the thrift store, I find nothing. We go a couple days without finding anything, and then we'll find one thing, and then nothing. So this is just a hodgepodge of the greatest hits,
Yeah.
We're not going to show you every time we walk in a thrift store and walk out.
That would get pretty boring. So anyways, guys, hopefully whatever you learned, you can take some of the nuggets in this episode and apply it to your hunting game and make some money to buy games to fund your hobby. And happy hunting, everyone. We'll see you next time right here on Gaming Off the Grid.
Hunting. Then Revenge of the Ninja, which was a DVD that also sold for God damn it.
Although Rock Band and Guitar it's almost a wrap.
I'm not ready.
Welcome to episode 7. So let's talk about some totals. So we spent $400.41 in this episode.
Yes, and then our total sales was $1,609.11.